question. Personally, I don't think there's a right and wrong way to do what I'm doing because I don't know what's right and what's wrong. That's the honest truth.
Mama Winnie. Mama Winnie, the sellout to the white man. Guys, latest update. It's a glorious occasion. The Macho Match leader Jacinta Ngobeze said she doesn't know her left from her right from her left. She doesn't know what is wrong and what is right. So this is the reason why I told you guys that Jacinta doesn't know what she is doing. She just sold out South Africa to AfriForum. Right now, she doesn't know what she is doing. She is asking, I don't know my left and right. So it means this Match on Match organization doesn't know what they stand for. They don't have a memorandum or whatever they want to do. This is the reason why I told you that this lady, Jacinta Ngobeze, she meant harm for South Africans. She is a downfall of South Africans. And this is the reason why South Africans are suffering. They are gnashing their teeth. They are relocating out of their country because the economy is collapsing. But this lady doesn't really know because she's being funded. She's being funded. That is the reason why she doesn't know her left from her right. She doesn't know what she's doing at the moment. But let's take a look at the video where she said that she doesn't know what she's doing. And even some countries' president, like Zimbabwe president, is even asking questions. Why are they protesting? Why are South Africans being xenophobic to their fellow Africans? Let's take a look at the video. Please kindly share, like, and subscribe.
Let's watch this video. Been quite a close association between March and March and Kuntabe Sizwe, where their leader was probably the president that allowed the biggest number of illegal foreigners. You referenced the collapse of Zimbabwe after 2008.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Who was the president soon after that? That literally dismantled the border posts and let everybody come through. Now, suddenly, they seem to be your second best friends because other than Herman, who has to be surgically removed from parts of your anatomy.
Oh, Lord.
But, we've seen MK. We've seen MK get very, very close to you, whereas you would say that the roots of the problem, certainly the problem was made a lot worse by their current leader, Jacob Zuma. Are you not afraid that you're getting played by these political parties?
Look, I think, just to answer you, it's a very good question. Personally, I don't think there's a right and wrong way to do what I'm doing because I don't know what's right and what's wrong. That's the honest truth. All I can do is really align myself with people who are in the same conversation that we're talking about.
This is the person that black South Africans believe will lead them to the promised land. Some of them even call her their queen, their president, and all of that. Our president, Jacinta, Viva Jacinta, and all of that. Because this lady, Jacinta, has succeeded in manipulating her gullible followers, her sheeps, into believing that once you speak good English, you are intelligent. No. If you speak good English, you are brilliant. It's there. Making sense is intelligent. You speak good English, but you don't make sense. That means you are brilliant, but you're not intelligent. So in most cases, in most her responses, Jacinta is just brilliant because she commands her English well, but she's not intelligent. That's the truth. She was asked a question of how she will move and all of that. She said she doesn't even know if she said, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing. How can you say that? You start the movement and you don't know if your movement is doing the right thing or the wrong thing. I mean, like how? To tell you, it's just it's just glaring clear for you to know that this is a sponsored protest. Because they didn't tell her everything. So it's just today she wakes up, they tell her, okay, my friend, my lady Jacinta, tomorrow you're going to play this card. This is the way you're going to play this play. This is our plan for tomorrow. This is our plan for next week and all of that. So she doesn't know if she's doing the right thing or the wrong thing. This is just the truth and nothing but the truth. But you see her gullible followers, when you speak, they say, look at the way you speak. You're just a basic English. You don't even know how to speak English and all of that. So they equate intelligence with brilliancy, or they equate the brilliancy with intelligence. No. Brilliancy is here. Intelligence is here. You can be filled with education and still be ignorant. So Jacinta is filled with education, but she's ignorant. And a whole lot of her followers, a whole lot of her sheeps, gullible followers, they speak English, good English, but then here is empty. That's why most times when they come to your comment section, or when you speak, or when when they're having conversation with you, they mock you with English language. They say, look at the way you speak. You speak like someone who attended just primary school. They didn't finish secondary school at all. Look at the way you speak English and all of that. So because they live with their master, so they've told them that yes, once you can speak good English, that means you are intelligent. No, once you can speak good English, you are brilliant. You are just brilliant. There. Intelligence is when you speak. Then when you speak, when people pick point, when you're making sense, that's when you're intelligent. You understand what I'm saying? So a huge number of Jacinta's sheeps, followers, her gullible followers who do not have sense of reasoning, sense of understanding, and sense of belonging would not pinpoint, would not see that Jacinta just gasped here. She said she doesn't know if she's doing the right thing or the wrong thing. That means tomorrow if she fails, she will say, I told you guys, I don't know what I'm doing.
Lunatic Chronicles, Mama Winnie never sells out to the white man. It's as simple as that. Jacinta has sold out to the white man. Jacinta was always hired by the white man. Jacinta has nothing and does not care for South African black people. This is what happens when you buy Winnie from Timu. Wow. She is a Timu specialist. She's a Timu special. People that are comparing her to Winnie Madikizela Mandela is just a joke. Can't compare Jacinta to Winnie. Are you having a laugh? Are you mad? And are you absolutely okay? This is Jacinta from Timu thinking she's Winnie. It's as simple as that, guys. The country is in a mess. South Africans are desperate for change. South Africans want to believe everything, and we are a laughing stock because Jacinta and her boys are just showing us just what an absolute circus this country is. I mean, these people have not even kept it up for a year and they're already falling apart. They're already fighting. We were promised 1 million jobs. We were promised opportunities. Jacinta is telling us she did not take any signing on fees. So if people don't agree with her, they can leave March on March. They can stop following her. She don't care. She loves the white man. And we can learn something from AfriForum. Are you mad? Imagine being a slave and you are told you can learn something from your master. Jacinta is kissing the white folks. Jacinta is a sellout. Jacinta is a snake. Lunatic Chronicles, it's a glorious occasion. Listen, if you're not following us, please follow. Go on our platforms. See all the videos of why I knew it from the start that you cannot trust Jacinta. AfriForum gave us an opening as to what is happening to this country. And my biggest concern, or what I always spend my time thinking about, is why does the black man, black woman allow themselves to be used to destroy their very kind? Oh, it's a glorious occasion. If you're not following, please follow, leave a comment, and answer the question, why do black people like being used to destroy other black people?
Honestly speaking, is this the Messiah of South Africa? Is this the woman, see ahead, is this the woman you guys called the Winnie of South Africa? Oh my goodness, she doesn't think. I don't know what is, well, South Africans, there is no difference between Jacinta and South Africans. To know the real definitions of South Africa, watch Jacinta. That is how they think, that is how they behave. Because she's not intelligent enough. They are asking her a different question, she's answering something else because she doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know what she's doing. So this is the Messiah, the almighty Messiah of South Africa, Jacinta Ngobese Zuma. This is why I keep saying people that, loves her or follows her are just like her because they are not intelligent. They are not critical thinkers. They are not intelligent enough to know what they are doing. And this is the reason why I said this lady is going to be the downfall of South Africa. She's already the downfall of South Africa because a lot of companies have left South Africa for good. They've left the country. The country is now deserted. And she's happy. Guys, kindly like this video, share and drop a comment. I would like to see your comment below the comment section. And please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and share.